The Rangers bring a gift of a 2-0 series lead to their fans. 23 American League Championship Series on FS1. Rangers putting the Astros in a 2-0 hole, and if the defending champs are going to keep on.
The road has been comfortable, so maybe that turns the series around. But the only way they're going to get out in front, make the Rangers play from behind, something.
The offense has been Texas-style baseball so far.
I don't know how many people could draw this. The starters, no problem. The relievers, no problem.
Part of this series, you thought it had a chance to be a classic series, and I think the most fascinating.
Adrenaline, max RPM. That's what you're going to get out of him. I don't know. Pitching against the aggressive style hitting. Will he go 5? Will he go 3?
His start tonight is the 4th largest in postseason history. Scherzer told me this time he isn't fully built up. How long he can go, how effective. Got plenty left over for Game 4. Now, over to Tom Verducci.
Well, thanks. Swing of Kyle Tucker, who is 0 for 8 in this series. When he's right, as he set up in an open stance at contact. Now, yesterday, Tucker worked.
All right, Tom, the Astros hoping he does, and hoping Jose Altuve can get going. His name in the postseason. And the Texas Rangers, 2 years removed from field. And Max Scherzer ready to go against his second for the first time since last year. Kyle Tucker that low in the lineup. Mad Max to find the way back.
Well, he's a strike thrower. He throws more first pitch. Normally want to knock the starting pitcher out of the game early, but I don't know that Max can go that deep.
The championship series, off we go. He throws a fastball. It's 95. Which there is Taveras tiptoeing to the track. It kept on going, but not far.
On the scoreboard first and create some pressure for the Rangers.
RBI double, and that track record against Scherzer. And this is so one from Scherzer. Fastball in there for strike 2. 0-2 pitch. 2 gone in the first.
And has good touch on it. That's a good sign for Max. He's going to have to rely on it.
Bases Bregman here. 2 gone in this series. Astros are now 2 for 27. And on this 0-1 from Scherzer, he takes inside 1 ball, 1 strike. There's home of this 1-1. Bregman and Taveras. Who wants it? It is Taveras with a catch. Back here for Game 3. They're coming to bat for the first time tonight with his starting lineup. Time and Garver. Nathaniel Lowe bats 7. Josh Young at third base sitting.
Get to his fastball. Here's a point to be looking for. If Simeon or Taveras in the postseason on the road.
Unbelievable. He's made 3 postseasons public. His first pitch tonight is high on Simeon.
He's given up
They picked the right time to find it. Game 160. Of course, made his name last post. His 2-0 to Simeon is cracked to Altuve. 1 gone.
Individually, one of them, yeah. Collect breaking balls, which gets under the barrel of the bat of Seager. Obviously, aggressive hitter.
Who gets a field? Mauricio Dubon. Maldonado does the catching.
But this is what you get. He hooked up a lot of fly balls. He will give up his.
It's on 4 pitches, and now Evan Carter goes after first pitch fastball. And you see
he throws it with such ease. And because he does it.
Javier with his 1-1 to Carter. Another fastball fouled back. And then they started getting some of the data on that fastball. And they said even though he's not throwing hard. Pause there in the windup. 2-2.
Change the rhythm of the hitter. Hits.
Full count. Shocking.
Who wins that battle? The Rangers have won that battle all postseason.
The average big leaguer. On this payoff, he swings and misses. And a 1-2.
Exactly what happened with that ball.
106 miles an hour off the bat.
For the losing outcome, home runs, he now has 6 in 6 games this postseason. In this lineup.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is the perfect scenario to pitch to him, but
0-2 from Scherzer. He literally.
Well, he was trying to bury it in there, and he got the back foot everywhere. Pitches when you've been off 5 weeks. These are the kind of pitches. I mean, that's amazing between games.
First base runner of the game for either side. Here's shocking to see Scherzer blow through 4 scoreless innings the way he sometimes does it. But his 0-1. Good life to that fastball. Check swing. No swing.
They don't have the reps because he'd been trying to build his shoulder back up in the back of the shoulder.
Home to Abreu with a 1-1. Good pitch right there. That's the slider that you were looking for.
Releases. It's one of the most unique, and it's one of the reasons why early in his career
Here he comes with the 1-2. It is a fastball and a Abreu like a house by
fastball, and when you see the release, you'll see what I'm talking about. He comes in plain.
1-on-1 out for Kyle Tucker, who takes strike one. And here is the key guy
hitter. That's why you never know.
On this 0-1 pitch, takes outside. Tucker struggles this low in more than a year. They try to get him down to a spot, games to none, anything to get his offense going.
Breaking ball in the zone will help.
On this 3-1, takes in the dirt, ball 4.
Okay.
And so the Astros have their first try. Bonds looked in the games, but how he swung it at bat, as aggressive as they come. Even on a fastball, a foot off of the pull together for the Astros. Picked up by Carter. They stop Abreu, and the bases are bad. Figured that was going to score him for sure.
Yeah, he hit it so hard. That was the breaking ball from second base. This time with 1 out. Last time with 2 outs.
9 with runners in scoring position. 0 for 4. Chance for Pena. Big call right there. 1-1. Pena. Simeon out. He's there with the infield fly rule in effect.
Another great pitch, and just couldn't get the barrel. Difference of 100 more feet and a pop-up
from James Hoy, shifting this inning.
Well, Maldonado's in a tough spot.
It's in 0-1. It is in the. Comes Alvarez. He's in there. Astros.
Because this pitch bounces and then goes to get the ball. Of course, it's a nightmare.
Nothing Houston. Second and third. Headed for the plate. And it's 3-0 Houston. Hang on. He thinks he got in there safely. Either way, his job is done. Jordan Baker down there at second base, but the Astros.
Jim Thorpe's resume reads like.
Adolis Garcia starts the second for the Rangers and takes strike one from Chris.
Runs with 2 outs.
Ball.
Yeah, hit. Chopper, easy one for Bregman. 1 out.
What is average-wise? He's up there to hit the ball as hard as he can, and he did it.
Scored the Rangers 42-10. Jonah Heim fouls off the first one, anywhere but home, really.
Why show him your secondary pitches till you have to? First one right there, breaking ball. Take the eyes of the hitter to that.
2 up. 2 down. And he's done nothing but fortify that reputation since getting here to the big leagues. Texas DH takes ball 2. El Reptiles 2-0 is very high, and we check in with Ken. He said crocodiles seem like they're calm. Comes on with the 3-1. It is a fastball, and he gets a swing and a miss to run the count. Javier's payoff. Steps out of the track, puts it away. 6 up, 6 down. Second look at Scherzer for the Astros. That is ball 1 on Jose Altuve. On this 1-0 pitch, gets to an outside slider and fouls it off. Throughout, Bruce Bochy has shown throughout his managerial career if he's got a guy. Scherzer fires 1-2.
Hang there right to the last.
On this 1-2, it is gone. Jose Altuve.
Well, perfect example of big, but he's strong and hits from the
end of game 3. Michael Brantley now is going back, but with run.
Now with Altuve, left-hander's batter's box, then actually over the plate.
It was the best one in the American League all year, suddenly slumping badly.
Any ebb and flow of a series, like I said, it's the quickest. The one thing, I'm going to get on top of that fastball and I'm going to drive it. And all we've seen is
so diminished. Ebon. He calls off Brantley, who creeps over there.
Monday night, how does it look so far tonight?
Well, it looks pretty good. I mean, we're hitting that fast.
What impresses you most?
Well, what impresses me most is that the fact that, to walk anybody, strike 2. And, not.
See what he goes with on an 0-2 to Carter. And the fastball just explodes.
It does. When throwing the top of the zone, he has to.
Strikes him up.
And then you got a pitch with change of speeds coming back to the left-hander. That's how you
moves. We had him in early August. They were talking about how his head. Well, plenty of time to talk more about that heater. couple baseball legends, Dusty Baker and Bruce Bochy. Yeah, probably the last spot on the roster this post innings of relief in game 2. Veras is back at the wall, just enough room.
In the next game that the Rangers are going to pitch,
Altuve or Montgomery. And now you get into these 2 games here.
Started that anybody would win 4 straight games and fix that.
1-2 from Bradford. Josh Young retreats. The rookie puts it away.
A couple quirky things. Change your mindset. Again, hadn't been out there. The 0-2. A veteran can make the adjustment and make.
Yeah. Tracks it down. Finishes off a 1-2-3 inning.
The greatest pitcher in baseball, right? This is tough to do. And the road.
It's looking for its first hit. Just 1 hit since Hines' home run yesterday. Is 2-0 to Hines. Beckman still going, gets there for the first out of the 5th. For more on Javier, down to Kenny. He's doing a pretty good impression. Strikeout Garver. You know, I was asking you, John, before we went. Garver died, snared by Bregman, 2 out.
And when you get a strikeout or a fly ball, and I think that is as simple as the fix can.
He's home with an 0-2. Both times in the postseason. That's in the dirt, and it's 1-2 on low. 1-2. Tip. It comes from Nathaniel Lowe with 2 gone in the 5th.
Waits on it, hits the fastball the other way. Maybe that's the approach more.
Young was X at this point. Everything magnified this time of year. Here's his 1-2. Going back, he's on the track, he's at the wall, goodbye!
Not only does he go the right way, he puts it right where that crowd back into it because the Astros have completely taken him out.
Yeah, he runs. Ball and a strike. There. Rangers have some life. This crowd comes to. Yordan Alvarez, the rookie's 2nd inning of relief, inside 2-0. On this 2-0, he goes. Harris is back. He's at the wall. He leaps.
Pitcher, there's nothing better. Taking a run off. Man, what a play. You never know what that's going to do and how that's going to turn it around.
Sign of respect from one of the best postseason hitters, Josh Young. And the defensive play of the postseason 3. Jose Abreu throws on a line to right field, and there is Garcia. Much easier in the for the Rangers. Came over in the same deal. Jordan Montgomery came.
He'll throw that pitch right there. A curveball. He has a sinker and
chooses on a 1 to Kyle Tucker. It is a fastball upstairs. So hard. I mean, you go and you put in all the work during the day, but then to actually go out to what he's always done. And he takes a walk here, his 2nd one of the day. Tucker dancing around there. Looks like he was going to take off, but then mistimed it. No pitch. Devon pops it foul, and it's 1-1. 1-2. Custom Astros 5, Rangers 2. 6th inning of game 3. Right center field. Garcia to the track, twists around and makes the grab. 5-2 game. Some drama in this all Texas. Leote's saying, I'm going to watch my highlights. Sweet.
Yes, he is.
Yet to reach against Javier.
Ball. Biggest part of the game for Texas, mainly.
1-0 to Simeon. Goes Pena. On comes Brantley. 1 gone.
2 first-inning singles.
There. It is fading. Out of play. The
weird way. You know, there was a time.
This 0-1 from Javier. Seager stays in play. Bregman sprinting. It falls harmlessly. Javier.
Ball.
On this 1-2. Way out there. Count evens up.
On this 2-2 count, it'd be interesting to see what they come up.
Ways you want, but there's nothing like the real thing. That base
3-2. Seager lifting back along with Dubon, and the center fielder's there to put it away. Fires the 1-2. Season in the big leagues. They're putting together another.
So high in baseball when you get a fastball into the zone.
Is 2-2. is fouled back. Another 2-2. Carter somehow gets to that.
And he's trying to continue the trend.
Again on 2-2. Tucker, but it takes off on him. Carter heads for Carter.
He just didn't understand how unbelievable.
It's in Neris's hands, and it's strike one on Adolis Garcia.
Yeah, you see firm fastball split.
Aggressive Garcia swings again, fouls it again. 2. Garcia takes a ball. Yeah, the bullpen during the World Series run last year had
splitter. His deadly combination off of low.
2-2. Garcia. It will be caught. Michael Brantley. Being left-handed by here in his postseason debut for the Rangers. Inside ball 1 on Jeremy Pena. Pounds and Corey Seager. 1 away.
Texas did, and then
it's always going to be to probably have him out of the game late in the game for deep.
That didn't show it.
Martin Maldonado won't get to this one, and Maldonado's got his second hit of the night. Martin Maldonado, the big swing in that frame. Altuve's first hit to have a shot. And some of the guys that had not been doing much have won 16 of their last 19 road games, including 2-0.
There's a lot of things about Altuve.
3-time batting champ, former MVP. All that. In the face of this stretch of great path this year, tested like never before. And so this is very on. Altuve. Field for his second knock of the night.
After seeing the same pitch.
It's going to do it for Stratton. Astros trying to add up. 1 away in the 7th. Spinner away, ball 1.
You're going to see a lot.
Out on it, center field. Tavares runs under it for the second out.
He's pitching tonight and big at bat.
Alvarez. There's protection, ball 1.
But yes, I mean,
it's one of the reasons Alex Bregman loves hitting right here. Bregman takes high, and it's 2-0.
He's the perfect complement.
High strike here, 3-1. He takes ball 4, and the bases are.
Such a tough matchup for anybody. As cool as they get. I mean, you never see him.
Quick message from Corona. Loaded. First pitch from Will Smith. A swing and a miss on a fastball down the. On 0-1, Alvarez takes inside. Count evens. 1-1. Almost hit him. It's 2-1 from the lefty Smith. He takes a strike, and it's 2-2. 2 here it comes. Line drive. 2 runs coming to score. And with 2 strikes.
Went right back in there. This guy's too good of a hitter. You got to see this guy pull his hands in. And even though
this postseason, that is going to do it for Will Smith, who did all he could. 5-run lead for the Astros. Hector Neris stays there.
Well, 7 of the 9.
John, is that the Astros coming into this game
documented too long. They're just too good of a lineup. And the same thing
has been about overcoming for the Astros. They overcame injury series. Essentially going to be a bullpen game for Texas. Strikeout to Garver
is good now.
Oh, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The next pitch was right down the middle. As if you let me get hit, you're going to pay for it.
There hasn't been any rallies started by Texas early.
Hammer. Dubon running out of room. Young, second of the game. Single-handedly, Josh Young putting the ring.
That's just classic right there. I mean,
get it. 7-4 after 7. Astros 7, Josh Young 4. They're the starter throughout the year with good live stuff.
Timeout! Timeout!
Timeout is called there. No pitch. Currents in this postseason. 4-pitch walk opens this inning. Dubon. On to third goes.
Not as impressive as the bat.
Wow. Swings away to bring home Tucker. Pena makes it 8-4.
He's in the lineup. They say ABC
runs in game 3. This is more like you who is starting to hit. You're fully healthy. Who's been a part of this resurgence offensively with 2 hits. Squares around. Led the AL and sacrifice bunts. Tries it again. Fouls it again. Swings away and misses. Empty at bat.
Without giving him the hit batsman.
For Altuve, who's come to life tonight. Went on the road to win the division.
And again, the big difference with the Bullpen.
Stays and fouls it off. 3. Altuve. Plays Seager to get the out at third. Needed every.
And the length of his arm really saved.
To a close here. A couple of runners aboard with 2 gone in the 8th. Martin Perez comes on here. His first appearance at the post.
Overpowering, but man, he can make pitches.
Second season of that second stint right at Simeon. That'll do it for the Astros.